Love it, love it, loved it. Take my money. Chances are, if you've been on a website for a product or service recently, you've been on the verge of clicking to buy, only to step back and say, I'm just not sure I trust this business. It happens to all of us, and it's usually because of a lack of social proof. Even today, so many businesses never add it to their website. And many that do are actually adding negative social proof, and they don't even know it. My name is Matt Ackerson. I'm the founder of AutoGrow.co, as you may already know. And the bottom line is that according to bounceexchange, and actually our Google Analytics account, because bloggers can't properly cite original sources and just repeat numbers that sound good because everyone says them.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
Upwards of 70% of your website visitors will never return after the first visit. Like on our website. This is because rather than learning how to build and market a business online to make the world a better place, there are more important goals to accomplish, like binge watching the latest season of Dark. Wait, what? Season 2 is still not out yet? God damn. Social proof is defined as content that builds trust by showing your brand as popular or credible. For example, I recently created a new product called Proven Sales Conversion Pack. I spent 150 hours finding, reading, analyzing these credible case studies from digital marketing agencies and experts. And you know what I found? I found tons and tons of proof that social proof was a major tipping point for consumers on the cliff's edge of buying. You see, when your customer is at that point on the cliff's edge, they look down and all they want to know is, should I take this leap? Social proof is a reminder saying, hey, look at all us people down here in the canyon who took the leap. We're happy. We landed safe and sound. The term social proof originally was coined by Robert Cialdini in his book Influence, which 90% of marketing gurus quote from but haven't actually read, because 90% of the benefit of reading it is achieved by the 5-minute reading of this lovely Wikipedia page here. After all, as much fun as reading business books is, there are other priorities to be considered. Hey baby, do we have any more chips? You know, Ruffles? The ones with the ridges? Robert Cialdini's definition of social proof was different than how you and I define it today. He had more of a psychological or experimental point of view on it. He defined social proof as a type of conformity, meaning that when we don't know how to act in certain social situations, we look to others for cues on how to behave. The best, most amusing example of this comes in the form of the no soap radio joke. What? You don't get it? Basically, the no soap radio joke is a fun prank as long as you're not the butt of the joke, because it makes you look like an easily manipulated idiot in front of your friends. So here's how it works. Just in case you want to make your friends look like idiots. In this video, a couple of friends tell a joke to their friend at what appears to be a local McDonald's.
Oh, there's two elephants. Two. And they're sitting in a hot tub. And one of the elephants looks at the other one and it says, "Pass me the soap." And the other elephant says, "No soap radio."
Silly human, she doesn't get it. Until her friends press her on it. They ask her why doesn't she get it, and then ultimately she laughs. No soap radio doesn't actually mean anything.
There's no joke. It's just to make you look stupid.
So that's the psychology behind it. Social proof works because we're sometimes rational and we like to see that other people are happy with the product before we decide to take the risk for ourselves. Because we don't want risk. We don't want to lose our money. But on a primal level, we're still silly apes, and we buy things simply because we see our friends and peers buying them and we want to match their behavior. And that's okay, we're all in the same boat, on a rock hurtling through space. C'est la vie. There are many examples of social proof, but here are the 8 most common types of social proof. Testimonials, case studies, press logos and company logos, vanity stats, trust badges and security seals, ratings, honors, awards, and memberships. And there's well-documented data showing that they all work. There are some other less common types of social proof, like celebrity endorsements. Oh, and don't make these mistakes, because negative social proof is a real thing. For instance, there's untrustworthy social proof, like these super fake testimonials, and it's possible that they weren't fake, but removing them grew this business's conversion rate 206%. Then there's perfect proof. People don't trust something that has no downside, is what perfect proof means. For instance, some smart people at the University of Northwestern... I meant to say Northwestern University. There we go. I cited an example of authoritative social proof. Meta humor. Ha ha ha. Yes. Some smart people there did a study and found that sales were lower for products with perfect or near perfect ratings. The third type of negative social proof to watch out for is imperfect social proof, which is a contradiction since I said that perfect social proof is bad, but what the hell, it's difficult to convey nuance in a 9-minute video, so just read my article and don't be a lazy. Imperfect social proof is where people are hesitant because they might see that something like a 9.3 rating out of 10 from thousands of customers, and even though that is pretty damn good and you worked really hard to get it, we're still irrational monkeys running on an outdated operating system with the law of loss activating all of our mental fear centers. So naturally, something like 25% of potential customers in this case stop and wondered, 9.3 out of 10. What about that 7%? Why didn't they give it a 10 out of 10 too? So in this case, the company changed it to say 4,000 glowing reviews and sales went up. So the bottom line is perfect doesn't work and neither does imperfect social proof. So you ultimately have to make an educated guess based on the success of others, like in this case study or A/B test, to get it right. Don't overthink it. To wrap things up, there are 3 little known secrets to making and using your own social proof. Secret number 1, most customer reviews or testimonials come from email follow-up according to the smart people at Northwestern University. This is where people buy from you and then you email them asking for a testimonial. Secret number 2, mind your own stats and content for hidden social proof. Pretty self-explanatory. Go and look and ye shall find. Secret number 3, display real reviews with a verified buyer badge for increased credibility and conversions, because we trust images shaped like a badge with a check mark, along with any movie directed by Christopher Nolan after 1998. And bonus secret number 4, give people an incentive to provide you with an honest review, because nothing motivates your customers to help you like a good old discount or a prize raffle or something. Prize raffle. But I guess gambling is fun and addictive, so whatever. And bonus secret number 5, go take action, because 95% of the people watching this / reading it won't, and then give me credit for your hard work and success, because then I can use your social proof to make more videos and articles just like this. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, and share the love. This is the first video like this that I've made, and I have no clue if the production quality is good because I'm typing this in Google Docs. So this is just like a letter time traveling into the future. So leave a comment, give me a thumbs up on YouTube, share the article, email it to all your friends and family, share it with your dog, and play it on repeat while you sleep. Or just share it on Facebook and LinkedIn, or with someone else who you think might like it. That'd be cool. And then subscribe to our newsletter for tips on